Bubsy's back, Sega's back, Atari's back. Oh, what year is this? Where am I? I'm scared. Okay, it is 2017. What's going on, everyone? ActivesiN here, and we got some interesting news today. Remnants of the past are returning. Dead companies, dead mascots, and a dying company trying to come back. Interesting stuff. Let's start with the most interesting. Atari. Atari is making a new console coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but they have a teaser trailer. I'll have it playing in the video here so you can check it out. As you can see, it's some sort of console, and it has wood grain. I love wood grain. Now, this remains to be seen if it's a full-on console competitor to the PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, or if it's one of those little streaming boxes that play old games like the NES Classic, something like that with some preloaded old games from back in the Atari day. That's what I think it is. I find it hard to believe there's going to be a fourth competitor in this quote-unquote console war. If anyone was to do that, I would hope it's Sega. But we'll see. If Atari is trying to make a full-on console to compete with Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo Switch, that's cool. Nothing to be mad at about that. Atari is before my time. I'm not very familiar with Atari, so it's not too exciting to me personally because I grew up with a Nintendo and I had a neighbor who had a Genesis, so that's what I grew up with. I didn't really experience Atari. But if this is a little box that plays a bunch of old Atari games, that would be my first foray into Atari games, I suppose. But yeah, pretty cool. Atari's back. I think they're going to announce it at E3. We'll see, so not too long to see what it's all about. And let's go on to who we're going to talk about now. Sega. Let's talk about Sega, my favorite company, right, guys? Sega has a new product coming out. It is called the Sega Genesis Flashback. It is a miniature Sega Genesis, much like the NES Mini, which came out earlier. But this one has 85 games, unlike the NES Mini's 30. And this, get this, this is actually really cool. This has full-on Sega Genesis cartridge support. So you can actually plug in your cartridges directly into this device. Pretty amazing. It doesn't support all of the cartridges, but it does support a lot of the games. So that is really cool. This is what I had wished the NES Mini would do. You could plug in your NES cartridges into the device, but it was too small. It just wasn't going to fit. I guess this will be quite a bit larger, but this is pretty sweet. As you can see on the box here, shows the device. It's just a miniaturized Genesis. Sonic there, of course, Mortal Kombat, and some other games as well. I can't really read them on the bottom there, but this is cool. I don't see, it doesn't really say when it's coming out or a price point. I would imagine it's under $100, but it says they are packed with two Genesis style 2.4 GHz wireless controllers, 2 controller ports for those who wish to use wired controllers, and it will support 720p HDMI output and a scan line filtering, and every game will support a feature that lets you save, pause, and rewind the action. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. It says it's rumored to release this year, but it doesn't give anything more specific than that. But there you go, Sega, Atari, consoles coming. I'm leaning more to the Atari one being similar to this, but again, we will see. And last and possibly least, actually it most likely is least, Bubsy. Bubsy is back, everybody. The failed mascot from generations past. He was on the Genesis, he was on the Super Nintendo. I played it on the Super Nintendo. That's when it was a platforming game, and it was okay. Like, it wasn't amazing. It wasn't like Mario or Sonic good, but like, he was there, and he kind of just faded away. But he's back. Bubsy's back, and he's coming this year, actually, fall 2017. It is coming out to the PlayStation 4 and to Steam. Unfortunately, no Xbox One or Nintendo Switch, which I feel is a misstep, because with a game coming back like this, you would probably want it on as many platforms as possible, especially on the Nintendo platform, as he was on the Super Nintendo before, and you would assume Super Nintendo people would have a Switch. But that's whatever. If you want Bubsy, you can get it on the PS4 or Steam. I might check it out. We'll see. The trailer doesn't look that great. You'll have seen it in the video already, anyways. Ow! I hit my head. But yeah, that's it. We went back in time, guys. Well, I guess time caught up with us, because they're back. Remnants of the past, trying to take over the present. Let me know what you think about all this news in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button, guys. Hit share and subscribe if you've not done so already. Have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.